Hi, welcome to Empowering Living. I'm Helen Brome. Today I want to talk to you about how we sabotage ourselves. And how we sabotage ourselves is often around money. And why isn't money, do you think? It's probably one of the biggest subjects that ever has been thought of, written about, talked about in many, many areas of the world. And what I get to see these days is that it's a real conversation that is really packed with lots of why, how come, I don't know why. But when we really take a good look inside of what's going on, we can see that it often is sabotage from our inner world of in our mind and in our unconscious mind, where we have all these thoughts from our childhood. So can you remember what happened in your family around money? Do you remember money doesn't grow on trees? Do you remember not having a lot of money, and where did it come from? How was it? And that was one of mine. Was I started school and didn't know what this thing was until a girlfriend showed me what you can do with this stuff, which is money. And so we have all these little stories about when we couldn't have money, and we've all got them. And so if you can sit down with a piece of paper right now and just switch it off for a sec, and just to write down, what are your money stories from your family? What did your family say? Money doesn't grow on trees. All those stories, and write them down. And when you've done that, come back and we'll talk to you about the next part. So the next part, so you go and do that. I'll stop now. Welcome back. So now I want you to go and write down what you think is money. What do you feel it is money in you? What are your stories right now about money? And it's not about us really analysing. It's just writing it out on a piece of paper to where it's come from. What are those stories that we have in our adult life? And I'll let you go and write them right now. And welcome back. So what did you see? There was quite a few there. And did you get whether they were negative or positive? Have a look. Are they positive or negative? And so that in itself is telling us that how we feel about money in our adult life is how you're writing it right now. And if there's more negative ones, how do you feel about since you've written them down? You can see that it's kind of really uncomfortable, can't you? And do you get those same feelings when money is showing up the way money is showing up right now? You do, don't you? Yes. And so this is the unconscious mind is having all the pain around money. And when we have pain around money, we don't want pain. We want to be comfortable. We want to be happy. The only part is we know more about how to be uncomfortable than we do about being happy and having it going our way. And so this is part of where we get all these unconscious pathways that we're doing it without even realising we're doing it. And so if you can now look at those stories of what you make money mean right now, then you can say, right, so if yours is money doesn't grow on trees, you could say it doesn't grow on trees, but I can make it grow and grow in my bank. And if you go through each of your negative ones, or each one of them, and turn them into a positive, and so that they have you feeling in a totally different way. And so this really helps you to see that you're saying these little things every time something is not pleasant. And when it's unpleasant, we're very used to that. All right, so keep going and just keep looking. Now, the next part is to actually write down, what do you really want? How do you really want your life to be? And start writing all those different things that you really want in your life and how you want them to show up. And so you can stop now and come back in a minute. Welcome back. You're back. So, what did you come up with? You came up with quite a few of wanting to travel, wanting to go with your partner or husband or wife somewhere special. You're wanting to help the children. You're wanting to help yourself. Maybe you want a new car or would like a new home, or you'd like to do some renovations. These are all things that we would like to do with money. And so you can see that they're all things you want and you're quite excited about it, but you know you're not sure that it's going to happen. You can't see how it's going to happen. So even in that is talking about you're not going to really get it. And so you need to turn them into a positive, as though, yes, I can have that. And when I'm in my conscious living, then I can create those things much easier if they're for winning and for enjoyment. And we've got to get used to enjoying life, because life is not about chaos all the time. It's about us really enjoying our lives. And so I'll let you go for now and let you think about all those things. And I'd love to hear on Facebook what you think, or down below. That would be great. All right, thank you for now, and we'll catch you soon. Bye for now.